Yes, you heard that? Sound like tires screeching. Sound like a collision. A Florida woman was arrested after she did the unthinkable. Something that we should never find ourselves in that type of situation. Never. The Florida woman ran over her husband's new girlfriend. He was her estranged husband. They was broken up, going through a divorce, and she just couldn't let go.
A Florida woman is back behind bars for allegedly running over her estranged husband's new girlfriend. According to the Polk County Sheriff's Office, 41-year-old Kristen Reese is facing charges of attempted murder, violation of probation, and trespassing after she used her vehicle to intentionally run over the victim. Deputies said the victim...
She did all that for a man that don't even want her no more. I guess she say once her man, always her man. You not leaving me over my body. Not stand together. They didn't stay together. If a man or a woman, if y'all was together, y'all not staying together no more, and they say they don't want you anymore, they don't want to be with you anymore, the best thing is to do is move on. Because stuff like this or even worse could happen. If a person don't want you no more, just move on. Move on if the person do not want you no more. Let me ask you something. What makes a person get so possessive after someone don't want them no more? What makes a person get so possessive over you after a person doesn't want them no more? 41-year-old Kristen Reese, they was married for 6 years. She tried to take them both out of here. The man, her husband, and his new girlfriend. She tried to wipe them out. She went behind the girlfriend.
And her boyfriend were walking out of a Circle K across the street from a friend's house where the victim's boyfriend, also Reese's estranged husband, spotted Reese driving past them. Surveillance video from the gas station shows Reese make a U-turn and accelerating rapidly in the couple's direction. As the victim began running down the friend's driveway, Reese followed her and struck her with her vehicle. She then fled the scene.
She thought, well,
She didn't just run over her. She ran over, backed up, and ran over her again. She was like, "Thought you is not fit to take my man." It's always the new boo that get the mess. She didn't go after the husband. She ran straight after the woman. And it's always the new boo, man or female, that the person goes after. I would never mess with a married man. Men that came to me married, no, I'm not messing with no married man. I don't want to have to beat your wife up or nothing like that. I cannot mess with a married man. You gotta get rid of your problems, your wife, go through your divorce, and then come holler at me.
I can't have him. This new girlfriend's not going to have him.
The victim was taken to a nearby hospital where she suffered 2 spinal fractures but is expected to recover. Reese, who was on probation for a 2023 retail theft in Osceola County, was arrested the following day and booked into jail.
She had 2 spinal fractures. She was, well, she, Reese was on probation for retail theft and trespassing. And even though she was on probation, she got herself in more trouble. And now they trying to charge with her with attempted murder. And
A Florida woman is back behind bars for allegedly running over her estranged husband's new girlfriend. According to the Polk County Sheriff's Office, 41-year-old Kristen Reese is facing charges of attempted murder, violation of probation, and trespassing after she used her vehicle to intentionally run over the victim. Deputies said
on her social media page, she on social media talking about God and giving spiritual quotes and scriptures and all that, and then go out there and do something like this. She just faking for the social media and all that. That was in the broad daylight. She was on the way to her friend's house. She wasn't even thinking about them people. She happened to see them walk across the street, going to the Circle K, well, coming from the Circle K. And I guess she said, I got you. And she must have had a flashback or something and turned around. She made a big U-turn and ran over the woman twice. They wasn't hiding. Well, I ain't gonna say ex-husband because that is still her husband because they're going through the divorce. But him and his new girlfriend, they wasn't hiding or nothing like that. I guess because they are separated. I'm not sure how long they've been separated, but they were not hiding. And that's some fatal attraction stuff. She ran over the woman and ran back over her.
the victim and her boyfriend were walking out of a Circle K across the street from a friend's house, where the victim's boyfriend, also Reese's estranged husband, spotted Reese driving past them. Surveillance video from the gas station shows Reese make a U-turn and accelerating rapidly in the couple's direction. As the victim began running down the friend's driveway, Reese followed her and struck her with her vehicle. She then fled the scene.
She thought
That's crazy.
Went to the Circle K across the street to get a drink. Surveillance video shows the pair leave the store. A few seconds later,
to the edge of the property, right? I heard all the commotion going on, and I walked.
This is his friend talking.
I heard all the commotion going on.
This is his friend talking, right? And they live in front of the Circle K. And this is where she ran, trying to get out the woman way. She ran in the driveway right here.
And I walked over to the edge of the property, right over there. It happened right here, right where we're standing.
Holly says his friend and his friend's new girlfriend went to the Circle K across the street to get a drink. Surveillance video shows the pair leave the store. A few seconds later, a white Jetta drives by, turns around in a parking lot across the street, and drives out of frame, reportedly to Holly's driveway.
I seen a white car pulling up in here, running over.
That's crazy. That's some fatal attraction stuff. Can't let go. 6 years. Y'all, send me stories that y'all want me to cover. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'm going to post my email address and where y'all to send the stories on my page. Send me some stories and hit the like and subscribe.